Hi friends, it's Mary from Mom Behind the Computer. I am so excited to be back today to share with you the iDesign digital planning. I'm going to consider it a toolkit. I'm not sure exactly how Sandy describes it at Digitally Speaking, but to me it just seems like a really cool toolkit to really put your personality into digital planning and also some very functional items too. So before we get started, I did want to share that Sandy at Digitally Speaking did share these products with me so that I could review them for you. However, I am not affiliated with Digitally Speaking and I do not get any kickbacks if you decide to purchase it. I will have links to everything that I discussed in this video and probably a little bit more in the description box below if you are interested in InDesign. Now you may remember earlier this year I did do a review of all of the iPlanners from Digitally Speaking. I went through all of the different styles that were available and the advantages to using an iPlanner. And this iDesign product is meant to go along with an iPlanner, but you don't have to use it for the iPlanner. If you have another planner, you could use these elements in there as well. But it's really designed and really meant to go with that iPlanner. If you do not have an iPlanner, don't stop watching because this iDesign product is not something that I have seen before in this capacity where you can really personalize these digital elements. I've seen a lot of free stickers, paid stickers, washi elements, things like that. If you are into those and you like personalizing your own things, I really think you're going to like iDesign here. So as I said, after Sandy saw my review of the iPlanners, she did suggest that I might enjoy taking a look at iDesign and sharing that with you all. And I'm so happy that she gave me the opportunity to. As far as personalization and really the possibilities with this are endless. The possibilities are only limited by your imagination and what you want to do. So enough talking about iDesign, right? Let's hop in and see what it is. First off, iDesign runs in Keynote. And so you actually have two different ways that you could use iDesign. I was waiting for some stuff to download, so I actually started using it on my Mac, which has Keynote. But I did want to put it over here on my iPad because I think that's how most of you digital planners are probably going to want to use it because you have your iPlanner or other digital planner on your iPad. So I am using it now on my iPad. All of these screenshots that you're going to see are on my iPad, but just know that if maybe you're someone who like me who spends a decent amount of time on their MacBook, you don't have to use it on your iPad. To me, that's a big selling point, that I can use it either way. So I love traveling with my iPad. I love sitting and doodling and things like that with my iPad, but sometimes I have a little extra time with my computer and I can feel a little more efficient with that. So just know that you can use those in any way that you want to. So, and if you have iCloud, I believe that everything syncs. I just upgraded my iCloud storage, I believe last month because I needed to do some things on it. So I'm still experimenting around with that, but I think if you have enough space, it should sync between the two devices. I'm trying it out myself. So iDesign Core is what we are looking at right now. And what it is basically her core system for using these iDesign pieces. But they are so impressive, so I want to show you guys what's involved. If you click here next to templates, you see all of the templates that you have available. And how these work, I actually saw a video, gosh, this was years ago when Sandy put this out, of how to use this for Project Life. And honestly, if I had had a concept then of how Project Life truly worked, digital Project Life, I probably would have bought it just for this if I had had an iPad. I didn't have an iPad at the time, so that's why I didn't really give it a lot of thought. But this can be used for Project Life, which is awesome. Project Life does have an app, so I'm not going to go too deep into all of this. But if you already have iDesign and you don't have the Project Life app and you want to give it a try, it's super easy to use. The other thing that these can be used for are making page templates. So you can use these in different ways. You can also just use singular elements within your page. So if you wanted to just use this box, you could do that and add it to a page. We'll kind of go over all of that a little bit later, but just know that you have a lot of templates that you can use. And you could use these for other things, even outside of your planner. You could use them as headers if you wanted to on your planner. You could use them, you can make like a tracker here in one of these if you wanted to. Use a column here in your, column of your planner, that sort of thing. Again, the possibilities truly are endless with these, and you see how many different templates you have. Let's see, I didn't take a look. 54 templates, so that is pretty awesome. That's sort of like, I guess, getting like 54 scrapbooking pages that you could use infinitely. That's pretty awesome. The next section here is elements. And you guys, the first one, I had so much fun looking at these. I think, again, Sandy didn't coach me on any of this. I'm just exploring it based on what I've seen before and then also my experience. But these are little business card pockets for you to put in your iPlanner or other digital planner. And I played around with these. I don't have an example to show you right now, but I played around with these and I got a sample business card and I put it over this section here of the business card holder, and I put it in the back and I changed the opacity a little bit. These are all advanced moves, so you don't have to do this. This was just a little fun thing I did. And it looked just like the card was in the business card pocket, and I thought, oh my word, how cute would that be? Again, not a necessity or anything like that, but if you are wanting to amp up your cuteness level, I think especially like maybe even putting one of yours in here. So adorable. You could use these for other things too. But that's just one way I thought to use it, and I just instantly had to play around with it a little bit, and it was so adorable, so cute. So I thought that these were a really cute idea, really great idea. This here is your coil. So this will match up to the iPlanner to make another notebook page. So if you are designing your own page, you can copy this and put it on that page. Another thing you could do is use these areas here to design another page. Those are options as well. Here are some other masks. So I guess the key thing that I need to tell you is each of these little shapes here, little piece here is a mask. And what masks allow you to do is to easily fill them with pictures, designs, colors, etc., etc. We'll go over that a little bit more. I'm going to show you how to use at least one of these in the future, but these are some little ones to use as a design. They're really cool. These here, I believe, can be used as tabs in different ways. I'm betting Sandy has some really good examples on how to use all of these. I could see some of these being used as tabs in different ways and things like that. And these are some little doodles and things like that that you can use if you want to. Those are the elements. Let's go to the shapes. So the shapes, basic shapes. What you can do is you can put a picture in these. You can put a design in these. You can put a pattern in these, things like that. And you can easily use them as a sticker within your digital planner for a variety of reasons that you might want to. But you don't have to worry about getting it just right. You just use this as a mask, put your picture in it. Perfect. So cute. I'll probably come back to these to show you all how to use them in just a bit. Look at this cute picture here. I love that it looks like a little folded up picture and things like that. Here's a little design that you could copy and put on your page, a little flourish, that sort of thing. I love the little bookmark pages. They remind me of the little bookmarks that you shove on there. And then another thing that I always remember seeing when I first found Sandy were these sticky notes. So you can change the color on these and put these on your planner page just like a sticky note and move it around and all of that. It's really cool. Some other little sticker templates you can use. That's what I'm calling these. I'm calling these sticker templates. You all can use them in whatever way that you want to categorize them. In my mind, you would make a sticker out of these and put it on your page. Look at these little elements. They are so cute. So I love the idea of these little brads that you could put as sort of like a little scrapbooking element. These paper clips, how adorable. Just so cute. So you can use those in any different way that you want. There's some pretty arrows. Look at the little file folder. So cute. So these are so cute. You can use these in so many different ways. Adorable. These will help you if you are making pages. So this is the half of one page. You can flip it to make the other side of the page, that sort of thing. A little edging there, little topper. Look at this little folder. How cute. Both of these are little folders where you could put other things in there just as a way to pretty it up, or even, I guess, you could put some functional things on there too, and some other little designs that are so cute. The palettes, so these will match colors, I believe, in the iPlanner, and what you can do is you can use these color codes down here to change the color to match something exactly. So you can do this in GoodNotes if you want to, that sort of thing. Beautiful colors there. And the tabs. So these are very much like those Post-it sticky notes, and these are actually already in the colors, so you would be able to sort of copy and paste that if you wanted to. So this is the core kit, and I'm going to go back and show you how to use a little bit of this. Let's start with one of these template pages. So if you are using a template page, the first thing that Sandy suggests, I watched one of her videos just to kind of get a better idea of how to use these, is that you don't mess with the actual core kit. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a slide. I'm going to add a blank slide, and I'm actually going to push it all the way down here to the bottom just so I don't lose it, because I don't want my core kit to get messed up, because I want to reuse it. There's a good thing about infinite possibilities, and I want to be a part of that. There we go. Okay, so I want to go back up here, and I'm going to select all, and I'm going to copy. I'm going to come back down here, and I'm going to paste. So see, I have my own page here that I can use. And then I'm going to click off. Okay, and what I'm going to do in this case, I don't have a lot of photos and things on my iPad right now because I haven't used it in this function very much. I do have a few you see over here, but not a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of these pattern backgrounds that I had purchased in the past, and see how easily it just fills up there? It just fills that mask perfectly, and if you want to move it, you see how it's actually larger than the mask, so you can just kind of click on it and move it, and you can move it around if you want, and you can zoom in, zoom out. You can imagine that these are really great for photos, and then when you're done, it masks it, so it's all in there. You can see how easy this would be to make like a little scrapbooking page or a little element within your planner with several different things. Another thing you can do with these elements, if you want to, is you can play around with the format. So up here in the style section, you can make it look like that curved little photo. You can make it look raised off the page. You can make it have a border. All these different options, and you can even play with these a little bit more on your own. You don't have to use the preset ones. You can even act like it's reflecting or something like that, and then the opacity is one of the things that we talked about in that other section, and maybe I'll show you that if I can find it. And then you can also move it from back to front here. Not something you'd want to mess with in this situation, but you could, and you could also flip it horizontally if you want to, and vertically if you want to. Again, it would look very different with a photo, but you get the general idea here. And then when you're done, you can just leave it, and you can actually just copy this element. And I've got one of Sandy's planners here. So you could just paste that within the planner. See how easy that is? Very cool. So actually, let me go back and show you with a different design so you can see how that looks, because I think this kind of just looks like a masked photo, which is still cool, but let me see what else I can show you. Okay, I went back and put that other thing. So now look how it looks like it's just laying on the page, and it can easily be moved and things like that here in GoodNotes. So it is just a really cool thing to be able to do so simply. Not to say that you couldn't add a photo otherwise, but to get the rounded edges, to get the elements look and things like that, just so simply, very impressive. Let me show you how to make a sticker. How about that? Okay, so I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to paste it here. And I'm going to add a picture. Okay, so what I did was I inserted this image of my sweet little girl. And I did that by clicking on it, going to Style, Image, Replace, and I picked a photo out of my lineup there. And then so if you kind of double click on it, for lack of a better term, you can center it better. And you can see how I didn't make it big enough. And then I can go over here to settings and I can make it look in different ways easily, like we talked about. I love this one. This one to me looks just like a genuine sticker. And then I'd copy and go back over to my planner and put it down. So that's my little sticker of my little girl. Isn't she cute? Isn't that cool? So I really love that idea. So think of the possibilities are truly endless. You could put pictures of your loved ones, pictures of your pets, images that you've saved that you're able to use in your planner, things like that. Let's play around with this paper clip. I've been wanting to try this and I haven't actually tried it yet, so I'm excited to try it with you. Where did it go? It's under shapes, right? There it is. So you can make it as big or as small as you want. In this case, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to do this. I'm going to replace. And I used that same paper digital scrapbooking paper I'd used. You see how big that is? So then I'm going to, I love how it matches. You could match so many different things and do so many different themes. So I'm going to copy, go back to my planner. Doesn't that look like it's just on the page? Isn't that cool? So look what else you could do. And look, it looks like it is, it looks like it's paper clipped on there. How cool is that? That just makes it look so much like paper. It's so cool. I really love that. So I think that you have seen how this could be used in certain ways. The final thing I want to show you is really cool. This is specifically for the iPlanner, and I think this is just such a cool feature. So what it is it's pages made exactly like the iPlanner pages. So you can copy this. Again, this is a mask, so you can make it look like whatever you want to. Again, I'm going to click, and then I'm going to replace. And I'm using that watercolor page that I had again. Look at this. Look how cool that is. So this is made to go exactly in your planner. And say I wanted to put it over here. I'm going to paste it. I'm going to stretch it. Yeah, if you use the pencil, you can get a lot more precise. How cool is that? Look at that, guys. So I love how this could really personalize your planner. You know, one of the things I love about digital planning so much is it's so easy to personalize your planner. But this kit, this iDesign kit, and the features that she has that you can add on, like these planner pages and the sticker and the seasonal packages and things like that, it just makes it that much easier. And then you're able to use your planner in the way you want. Isn't that so cool, guys? I'm really impressed with the iDesign, and I wasn't sure what to expect when I opened it up, but I am super impressed with iDesign and with what she has created here. And even if the iPlanner is not the style planner that you have right now, I think it is still worth it to buy the iDesign kit because you could use any of these features in any digital planner that you're using. I even tried, I'm doing a lot of experimenting with OneNote right now, and I even tried some of these elements in OneNote and they looked beautiful. You're making these images to go together and making them unique so that you can use them within your planner, and it doesn't have to just be GoodNotes to do that. So if you are interested in iDesign, I will have links in the description box below so that you can check it out and purchase it yourself. Again, remember, iDesign runs in Keynote, which is a separate Mac app and an iOS app. So you could use this on your phone, on your iPad, any version, and you can also use it on your Mac if you have a Mac as well. You don't have to have a Mac to do it. You can use it on your iPad that you're probably already using for digital planning anyways. It puts everything together so that you can make these designs and creations and things like that, and it's never ending. Again, I am not affiliated with Digitally Speaking, and I do not get any kickback if you decide to purchase iDesign. I just got this free to give you guys a review, and I've been so impressed with it, so that's why I wanted to share it with you all. If you'd like to see other digitally planning videos, I am going to link my playlist in the description box below, and you can see the other digital planning videos that I have done so far. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a blessed day. Bye-bye.